the thing that I see people doing that isn't really working is holding back and settling and being afraid to let go of what's done. And I feel inspired and impassioned by the little deaths that allow the big births. And that's really the opportunity that I see people missing, is just allowing the discomfort of those little deaths for the infinite pleasure and fulfillment of the big expression that comes from that, the big birth of the next sort of opportunity for them, or the next just expression of who they really are. I guess what fires me up is seeing people swallow things. Like a phrase that really gets my goat is "suck it up." I don't buy it. I think it's sort of the opposite. Like, blow it out. Like let it spill. Let it. Whatever it is, it might not be pretty, but I tell you what, if you let it go, something else is going to come back, and it's gonna cycle. It's the cycle of life. It's nature. It's what happens in every single thing. You can't have something new without letting go of something old. And so the opportunity I see people missing is, the reason people settle isn't because they know that they deserve more and they know that they can have more. It's just they're afraid of letting go of what they're comfortable in order to get that. And that fear is debilitating for all of us, and the only thing that gets us through that fear is taking an action. And that action is in self-expression. It's not just any action. It's the action that most fulfills the expression of who you really are right now. What's the action that I can take right now that fulfills the expression of who I really am, so that I can become that? And it feels like you're not there yet, kind of, but that's the whole point. Is like, well, I'm going to take this action and then I will be there. It's the opposite of what people think. Like, oh, I have to get ready. Like, well, good luck with that. You can sit around the rest of your life waiting to be ready. Or you can act, and the readiness will follow. That's what I see people missing, is just sitting back, waiting. There's too much waiting going on when we have, like, all these brilliant people who could be flourishing.